What have we done here? What a mess.
We are Bill and Robin, and welcome to our channel. Today we are working on the drainage part of our backyard landscaping project.
So they had a problem too.
To hear more about our future plans, check out part 1 of the series. We have 3 main distribution lines to install and then 1 to connect from the garden. We rented a mini excavator for the weekend and brought in some clear stone to help us finish this project.
It's supposed to not be raining right now. 1, 2, 3.
We are going to show you day 1 and day 2, and when we get to the trench in front of the shed on day 3, we'll show you how we did it.
It's tiring, but it's worth it. Okay, so we're gonna put these blocks over there.
Subscribe and join us on our journey to be more self-sufficient as we work towards something amazing.
It's gonna look worse before it looks better. Okay, finally here. We're getting things buttoned up so that we can start this drainage project. We have a bunch of patio stones laying around the property. We're just getting rid of those so that we can reuse them in the future. If we leave them where they are, the machine is just gonna break them. So we're just taking a second to clean those up. A couple of them are breaking as we pull them up. So those must have been damaged, some of their way at one point. But yeah, we're gonna button this up and then we'll be back. Tell me about this pipe. This is 4-inch perforated drainage pipe.
Yeah.
With the sock.
Filter sock.
Filter sock. Woo! And there's 150 feet in this roll and 150 feet in that roll.
Well, we're probably not going to have enough.
Look at that. Look at that. Oh, I just have to do that 50 more times. I cleaned up all in here, so it's going to be all gravel in there. Looking for the rake, the hard rake. How bad those were. That's the reason why we had to redo the sun porch. Look, they're only down like maybe 2 feet into the ground there. All the patio stones that we're picking up, see they're right there. There's way more than that. I'm gonna put right here in the center, just asking Bill if he can bring over some sand and some tailings so that I can build it up level and put some stones down here. Here we go. First bucket. How far do you want me to go?
Probably good there.
Good? Look at that. It's supposed to not be raining right now. Look at the mess. So 1, 2, 3. The rain's finally stopped.
So day 2, we're back at it. We're gonna take this strap and pull that, looks like a tapered pole of some sort that the original owner was using for drainage in front of the shed. It's a tapered flagpole or something. It's about 5 inches on this side and about 3 on that side. Pretty neat. This is the 3rd time we've moved this thing, so I'm just gonna bring it right to the front yard, and Bill's gonna cut it up with the grinder. Drainage pipe that's going to go into the garden, because when there's a big storm we just get a lot of water come through here, and eventually I want to do a dry riverbed, but that still has to go someplace. So Bill's digging a trench right here. Oh,
Drainage.
so they had a problem too. Look at that. Old drainage pipe. It's all under that. Yeah.
There's a lot of gravel sitting here already. It's because the previous owners had a path that already went from the driveway to what originally was there for the garden. So we're just, right now we're just kind of stirring up all that old gravel to see how deep it goes and how much of that gravel we can use to spread around instead of having to bring our own in. Cool, eh? This morning. Oh, it's hard to believe that this is actually happening. Day 3 of renting the equipment here, and we're running pretty low on our clear stone, which is a good sign. That means that we're getting closer to being done. Took out a piece of the tree. See this piece of willow was just hanging off of that piece up there. I don't know if you can see that or not. but it was just hanging from there, and anytime it was going to fall on the roof. So this tree is actually dead here. And you can see the roots. We actually just pulled the root right out of our main trench line here. So basically I've been holding this down. Where? Here? This is the connection here. Yeah. So we did that the whole way here. The stuff over here, we actually had friends come over and help us. They brought their side-by-side and a trailer so that we could just jump into these instead of doing what I was doing, which was the wheelbarrow. That would have killed me. I wouldn't even been walking today. That would have been done. So we're gonna cover this up with flower bed up until about here, all the way to where that first trench is showing there. So that's all gonna be flower bed. I'm gonna probably do my my berries all in here. That's what we're gonna use all of this topsoil. And then I'm going to bring in like some garden soil to put on top of it next year. This year we're only going to focus on getting this into place. It's the last day today that we have the excavator, but next weekend we're going to be renting a skid steer and a diesel plate and bringing in loads more materials to help us build up the yard in order to help us start building the timber frame greenhouse next season. After 3 days of this, it's tiring, but it's worth it. to be able to have this pad in here for us to be able to actually move around, bring trucks back here, bring supplies back here, and have them sit and not have to move them constantly to mow the lawn. Oh, it's gonna be amazing. Thanks for joining us. We're grateful for you. What do you think, bud? Not sure what to think, huh? Where are all your spots you used to pee? They're all taken up. Ooh, look at that. Look at all those. That's where the squirrel was keeping all his nuts. Under the compost bin.